Hard Rock City, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage. One last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the UAB Blazers, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit, and here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Fielded in the end zone. It's Gray. When he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. He'll stroll into the end zone. That is an unforgettable moment to that kick returner. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
But they'll try to add the lead now with BAT. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Handoff from the shotgun. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build up in the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. And if you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
Second down play coming up for this offense. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. And the Blazers are on the move here.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line. Give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Rodgers. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. And the Blazers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
What a simple read and a simple throw for the quarterback. You want to give me the running back sliding out of the backfield? No problem. I'll take that. Let him do the work after the catch.
And now the handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
The linebacker shifting around now. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to pass this time. He stays alive. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Seventh play now, the opening drive, but it's third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Gets off a squib kick. Oh, the ball on the ground. Oh, they keep the football. They're able to recover that fumble and avoid a costly mistake. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. On the ground, it's Robertson. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
To throw, it's Holstein. Checks this down to the running back. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Chris, I kind of feel like a coach right now because I'm always wondering why the angle route continues to be so effective when as an inside linebacker, all you're ever taught, all you hear about is don't let them cross your face. If they want to go to the outside, it's okay. But inside, no. Can't have that happen, and it cost them.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Touchdown, Bulldogs. No chance to catch him.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
They'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. The PAT is good, so it's a 14-3 lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. Returner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Blazers offense retakes the field now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that previous play. They'll run it here. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Rodgers. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play.
That's the end of the first quarter. Louisiana Tech, 14. UAB, 3.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Gets rid of it on the move. That's caught. It's Jackson. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible. Put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle or two on the outside and get a big play.
Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Pass complete on the crosser. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
So second down after the incompletion. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. The freshman's able to get home with a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory down at the 49. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Bringing pressure. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Defense are going to keep the pressure up on this third down. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Throws to the tight end. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Look out, he's got some space. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
The UAB offense is back out on the field now. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now two-possession lead. First play of the drive, they've come out throwing. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Good catch just past the first down line to allow the drive to continue. It's a nice play by the quarterback and wide receiver there.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. At completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Never underestimate a defensive lineman's ability to play the passing lanes. Smart defensive linemen keep an eye on the quarterback, and if they see the ball coming out, they're able to get those big, long arms up and try to get a piece of it.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a first down. And the Blazers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Rodgers. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
UAB.
Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. And he'll set up to throw. He bought some time. Now lets it go. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Blazers.
I love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. They draw within 4, 14-10. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown.
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only one, but 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Bringing it out. It's Daly. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the UAB offense back out there. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. On first and 10, looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so second and 6. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
UAB.
Second down play coming up. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw threw it behind his man.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he lofts it toward the sideline. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. And they'll they'll spot this right near the 40. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Louisiana Tech, 21.
And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway.
Number 9, set to kick it off.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The Blazers offense retakes the field now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Rodgers. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. And the Blazers will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Looking for some space. It's Rodgers. Tackle made after just a short gain.
With the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
It's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Blazers will line up on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the handoff. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Looks like he's going to run it. Football comes out. Fumble recovered by the defense going the other way.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying. They do. Balls on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. To the air, it's Holstein. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on the pitch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to float this one to the right side. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking to make a play deep downfield. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down to rule it a catch, a big gainer.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Back to throw. It's Holstein. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off. The defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself.
He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. This offense cannot be stopped. So the offense flexing here, Perkins, stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Sam Bam Cunningham, Bo Jackson. That's a play that legendary running backs have made.
And let's not forget Herschel Walker. Yeah, it's right. You're thinking of old school running backs. It's very rare to see backs go up and over at the goal line. It's refreshing. Nice to see.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Now they get set to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the UAB offense will take over first and 10.
The UAB offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in a costly fumble in plus territory. They can't have another one of those here. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on first and 10.
Again, makes it second and medium. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes a quick catch. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver, That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
And the Blazers with 1st and 10 here. Gonna run it. It's Rodgers.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
No press here. The defense backing away. He hands it off from the gun. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Louisiana Tech 28, UAB 10.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down.
29 Philly. 2 now go.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Ready?
And the Blazers are in the red zone now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Got space looking for the end zone here. And he will score. Touchdown, UAB.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Play action here on 1st down. And they heave it deep downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Ready, ready.
1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Clear. Clear.
Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Trying to extend the play. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
Well, when everybody's covered, the tight end can be a quarterback safety blanket, especially when you're looking towards the end zone. Great catch to get them in for the touchdown.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Comes the UAB offense back out there. Off the play fake on first down. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Third down upcoming after that completion.
42 Spider. 4-2
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a quick grab. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
He's running out of time here. He's moving out of the pocket. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Pressure is coming. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
The Blazers' offense is on the move now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
On the double.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the tackle is made, not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid game. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. extending the play now. They make the tackle, but that scramble earns him enough yards for the first down.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
The ball is picked off. Can he take it all the way? He's at the 50, across the 40, past the 20, past the 10. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Daly. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Blazers offense retakes the field now. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Defense is coming after him. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. It's intercepted, threw it across his body. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The offense starts with a short field. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Powering through. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's an option look. Pitches to the back. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.